Hey, let's talk. May 25th, 2020. George Florrie died at 9:25 p.m. in Powderhorn, south of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. His death was caused by asphyxiation from sustained pressure caused by Officer Derek Chauvin, who pressed his knee to Floyd's throat for 8 minutes and 46 seconds as Floyd called out, "I can't breathe," and for 2 minutes and 53 seconds more after he became unresponsive. This death was not an accident, as Hennepin County originally tried to pass it off as, claiming it to be a heart disease issue, until the videos came out. His death was a murder that is trying to be played off as accidental with its third-degree title, despite the evidence claiming otherwise. A murder that was followed by protest in the name of the Black Lives Matter movement. Let's talk about protest and how you can do your part. First off, if you don't understand why this movement is so important, educate yourself. blacklivesmatter.card.co is an excellent website to go to not only educate yourself, but to keep updated with BLM news. For my people who can't go to protest, sign petitions and donate if you can. The website I'm giving you has all of it. Minors, most petitions won't ask your age. Just because you're under 18 doesn't mean you don't have a voice. You have one. Use it to the best of your ability. If you have any sort of digital voice, use that voice, no matter how small. Trust me, it will make a difference. For everyone going to the protest, here's how you can help and stay safe. First of all, research the protest you're going to. Not all of them are actual protests. Many are created by white supremacists and police as traps. Secondly, consider becoming a street medic. Paper Revolution has an excellent guide, and I will be providing the link in the description. Thanks to how violent the police are getting with the protest, street medics are needed more than ever and are an excellent choice if you don't want to be on the front lines. Now, safety, both physical and digital. First, digital safety, since no one really thinks of it. Do not post on social media about your attendance and your whereabouts. Extending off of that, do not click attending on Facebook events. Police can and will use this to perform arrests at later dates. Download the Signal app to communicate with your friends and group. The messages are encrypted and will automatically delete themselves. I'll try to put links for both the App Store and Google Play Store in the description. Disable location services on all of your apps. A lot of them will track you in the background, but please do not put your phone on airplane mode for a quick solution to this problem. You still need to reach and to be reached by your friends. Do it manually. Disable your phone's fingerprints or facial recognition software. Many cops have been known to force people to unlock their phones using these. Manual input only. Write the number of the ACLU or a local representative or lawyer supporting the protest on your skin, in case your phone dies or is confiscated. Do not write a friend's or family member's number. You can put them in danger. Wear a face mask to protect from any and all facial recognition software. Cover any and all distinguishing features such as hair color or tattoos, and blur these out of any videos or pictures that you've taken, not only for yourself, but your fellow protesters as well. Leave your phone locked while taking pictures and videos. All of these things can be accessed without unlocking your phone. And finally, wipe metadata from your photos and videos by screenshotting and screen recording and then posting those, not the original. Physical safety and other tips. Do not wear contacts. Tear gas can and will get in between your eyes and the contacts, and it will not be a fun day for you. If you need corrective lenses, please wear your glasses instead, no matter how stupid you feel in them. This is for your safety. Speaking of tear gas, since it will inevitably be used, cover as much skin as possible. Tear gas not only irritates your eyes, but your skin as well. Long sleeves and jeans, as well as any facial protection you can get. If you get tear gas in your eyes, use 3 teaspoons of baking soda to 8 ounces of water. Rinse starting from the inner corner of your eye and move out. Rinse above your eyes and in your hair as well, using normal water, as sweat can put more tear gas into your face. EcoPart's anti-acid and water work as well, but please do proper research if you decide to make this solution. For extra protection for your respiratory system, soak your bandanas in water or Coca-Cola. It will help tear gas from getting in your airways. Closed-toed, high-top shoes are good for ankle support in case you have to run. Use oven mitts to throw tear gas back at cops. Those things can get hot, so please don't burn yourselves. Green laser pointers can be used to take down drones, especially police drones. Please do not point lasers at cops. They can and will charge you with assault. This is an extra one and not necessary, but still helpful. If you buy plywood and handles large enough for your arms from your local hardware store, Lowe's for political reasons, you can turn your protest signs into shields to help deflect tear gas canisters and rubber bullets. Also, try your best to be on the lookout. Not all of your fellow protesters are actual protesters. Some are undercover cops specifically there to start violence. They can be identified by their various color armbands. The color always changes. Please do your research. If you get arrested, remember your Miranda rights. You don't have to say anything. In fact, don't say anything. Make them highly uncomfortable instead. Sing to them. Also, fun fact, riot cops are like turtles. If you grab the bottom of their shields and pull up as fast as you can, they won't be able to get back up since their gear is too heavy. Use that information as you will. To my fellow white allies, let's talk about your etiquette and privilege at these protests. First of all, do not start violence. These are supposed to be peaceful protests. You do not get to decide if or when the violence starts. That decision is fully up to our POC friends. Now, with that out of the way, because you are white, you have privilege, the cops are less likely to attack you. Use that to your advantage. Go to the front lines, use your body as a shield, form barriers between the cops and our POC friends, but do not drown out their voices. These are their protests, not ours. We are simply there to help their voices be heard and to show our support. Feel free to put any tips and information that you have in the comments that I may have missed. Everything helps. Stay safe and happy protesting.